Good morning. My name is Michele. Coming all the way from Port Elizabeth. My home club is Lorraine. Trying to show you a little bit how we can play around with the Bosu ball. It's a nice versatile tool because not only can we use it as a Bosu, but we can use it upside down. We can use it the right way, side up, or we can even discard it altogether and not use it at all. So don't beat yourself up if you don't have one at home. Right. So we're going to look at a few different exercises. First, we're going to explore chaturanga or tricep push-ups on the Bosu using a yoga move called the snake. Now, traditionally, the snake, your right foot, your right heel would be in by your left ankle area. Okay, this hand must be ahead of you and sort of in line with the front knee. Okay, you don't want to make sure that this arm is too far back behind your shoulder because it places too much pressure on the rotator cuff. Okay, you need to be really sitting tall. Some nice hints I can give you before we even start. If you sit there and you place your thumbs on your bottom ribs and your index finger on your hip bone, and you take a nice inhale for me, and as you exhale, you draw the 2 points together. You should feel how the obliques kick in and support you. So let's look at it again. We inhale and we exhale. And you should see how the obliques support you. Okay, that's one. The second one is, of course, the navel to spine, where you breathe in. And as you exhale, relieving you're relaxing your neck and shoulders, you draw your navel toward your spine. Exhaling. Breathing in and exhaling. Now, I'm not really fussy about how a person breathes. As long as you breathe, that's the most important thing. Oxygen is vital because it sends energy to the muscles we are trying to stretch and strengthen. Let's explore the snake a little bit. Okay, so I've told you how to hold your feet. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over and we're going to do the traditional tricep or chaturanga push-up. So we're going to take a nice deep inhale and we're going to exhale, come up and over into a star position, coming all the way around, and you're going to give me a tricep push-up. Tricep push-up, your ribs are brushed by your elbows, or your elbows brush your ribs. Your your thumbs are sort of in line with your breastbone. Okay, our aim in a day is to do at least 50. So yeah, you can see we've done 5. Okay, so if you feel that's enough, then we go back to the side line, and we slowly come back down. Okay, so we can do it again together. We can inhale, and we can exhale up and over. Let's do these at 10 out the way, and let's go down 10, or rather 4, and 3. Keeping the tension out of your neck and shoulders. 2. Inhale down. Exhale up. 1, 2, 3. And then you can sit back into a rest pose. Okay. Going back into the actual side bend is not too much of an issue. We do more than enough side bends just now, believe me. Okay, so that is something that we would need to be working on. So we've done 10 so far. Okay, so next now let's look at this Bosu ball. Let's look and see how we do the snake on the Bosu. Okay, so you're going to place your hand on the Bosu writing on the top. Okay, make sure your Bosu is secured, it doesn't slide around. Perhaps move it closer onto your mat. Okay, move your body down. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, come up and over. You know, our main aim is that the ribs brush the elbows, so we go down 1, and 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exhaling, and 5, and sit back and have a rest. Okay, the aim of the game here is we're going to do at least 10 of these on the bows to this side up, and then perhaps 10 of the bows to the other side up. Then you can actually choose which works better for you. Okay, in between, if you're taking a bit of strain in your wrists, you can always pull them down. Here's the side pulling action. Or alternatively, pad your wrists. Take a towel and put the towel, make it nice and bent up, and then you place your wrists on top of the towel. Okay, lessens the extension of the wrist a lot. Fortunately, I don't have wrist issues, so I don't use it as a tool. Of course, if you've got yoga blocks at home, you can also use them. Alright, let's tackle it again. It's nice to move with it into it from the snake, because it's just fancy, okay? Alright, take a nice deep inhale. And let's exhale up and over. Up and over. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, woo, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, woo, taking a little bit of strain here, 1 more to do, and 1, yes we can, wonderful. That was excellent work, even if I do say so myself. Alright, so far now then we've done 25, which is absolutely great. Okay, so let's take this bow suit and turn it upside down. Okay, I actually prefer the bow suit upside down. I do a lot of my squatting with weights on the bow suit. I find it's more stable for me. I am trying to get the whole stability balance with one leg on this side round as opposed to the other side round. But yeah, baby steps. So, and it's quite fun to be out of breath, of course. Okay, so again, you want your bow suit. Fortunately, this time around, you don't have to worry about it slipping and sliding around. So you can place it wherever you want it off the mat. Okay, you're going to place your hand down, you're going to inhale. And we're going to exhale up and over. You're going to hold both sides. Get it ready. We'll go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can we do this last one? Yes, we can. 10. And that would be our grand total of 35 in 6 minutes and 25 seconds. Well done. Just breathe. Okay, so we'll come back and do the other 25 seconds just now, shall we? Alright, so let's look at the different ways we can do plank on the bow suit. Okay, we can have it top side up, we can have it off completely. In my plank, I like to make sure that my feet are glued together, my ankles are glued together, my inner thighs are glued together. I'm a Pilates teacher by trade, so I find that the activation of your inner thighs into your pelvic floor directly translates, of course, into your abs and into your bum. Take your shoulders up and away from your ears and grow tall. Don't hyperextend your neck and hold plank. Plank also, of course, will help you to strengthen up with those chaturanga tricep push-ups. So what I'm going to do for you here is, we're holding it for 2 minutes. So after 30 seconds I'll change. But I do see I'm running out of time. It's up to you really to get out what you want out of your workout, of course. You can take those tricep push-ups and you can take it through the whole day. I mean, it's not like we're going anywhere. And do the rest of the other 25 in your own time, okay? Otherwise, you can take your plank onto the Bosu, either side of the blue goodie, okay? Here, the legs are still the same. Bring up nice and tall. Still a balance challenge, still working and firing into those abs. Holding that plank. You want to aim to hold each plank for at least 2 minutes. Okay, turning the Bosu over. And try and plank this way. Of course, this is my favorite one, because why? Because you can play with it. So then it's not so boring. You can act as though you're on a boat, or on a pedal ski in the sea, and we're not actually on lockdown. La la la. Playing around, giving it a little bit of oomph, making it a little bit of fun, making it a little bit freaky. I'm joking. Okay, then moving the Bosu out the way for a sec. The reverse plank. Again, you can pad your hands if you need to. Otherwise, your hands are beside you. I want your legs Pilates feet. So, first position. Again, you're going to feel that inner thigh firing all the way through. Hands beside you. You're going to inhale. Take a nice deep breath. Okay. When you shoot up and you exhale, fire from your ankles, inner thighs, pelvic floor, abdominals and glutes, and see how much higher you can get. Okay. So we breathe and we exhale. Now here again, you want to try and hold for 2 minutes. Not an easy feat. You can drop your neck if you need to. But remember, you need your head nodded before you come out of that position. Okay. Again, you've got the whole day to do this, guys. You don't have to do it all in 1 minute, all in 2 minutes, should I say. Baby steps will get you there, just as long as you're doing something and not just lying on your derriere. Okay. Then the last one is your side planks, of course. I'll only show you on the one side, because obviously on the other side works the exact same way. Then I've already taken up 15 minutes of your time. Okay, so got my friend Bosu close by. Okay, again, your hand here is close to your ankle, hand is in front, in line with that lower knee. We're going to inhale and we're going to exhale up and over. I dare you to try and get this hip up to the ceiling. You want to lower that arm over. Just push and push. Push and push that hip up to the ceiling. Hold. Enjoy. Nice deep breathing. If you're not strong enough in your arms yet, then obviously yes, you would start with your forearms. Okay, and slowly lower. And let's try it now, Bosu. Hand on the Bosu balance trainer. Okay, and we go up and over. Obviously now you're on a softer surface, so it will work more into your wrist, so just be mindful of that. Okay. Again, kicking that hip up, 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 up. Squeezing those inner thighs together, lending support to the pelvic floor and to your abs. Supporting the front of the abs, lend support to the back of the body as well. Because where the muscle inserts is where it moves. Your transversus abdominis inserts into your thoracolumbar fascia. Where the muscle moves is where it inserts. It makes good sense. Those of us with strong tummy muscles don't have any issues with lower back. Now do we? Last one. Versus this way. Obviously it's more unbalanced now, so just be careful. Okay, that's just telling me that I've reached my 15 minutes. Sorry. I've reached my 15 minutes. Stop it. a little, we reached my 15-minute limit. But just to quickly show you on the side, we're going to inhale. You're going to exhale, come up and over and hold. Again, it's a little bit tough on your wrist, so again be mindful, but it is far more unstable. So just be careful of that, and still you're trying to get that hip all the way up. And hope you enjoyed the little bit of workout I showed you. Give you some good ideas to do during the lockdown. And then we roll on over and say goodbye.